Now, Dreams FC files protest against Real Tamale United. Now, Dreams Football Club has filed a protest against Real Tamale United for fielding unqualified players in our standing Ghana Premier League match played on 12 June. That was yesterday, 2024, at the Theatre of Dreams. The protest lodged at the GFA today is in furtherance to the verbal protest raised by our captain and team manager before kickoff after doubting the identities of the opposition players during inspection. Also, the protest lodged at the GFA today is in furtherance to verbal protests raised by our captain and the team manager before kickoff after doubting the identities of the opposition players during the inspection. This verbal protest was duly noted and recorded by the match officials before the start of the match. Dreams FC will not be making any further comments on this issue as it is now with the relevant judicial body of the FA. Thank you, signed, and again, management. So that is Dreams FC.
Okay.
Now, Ketokreku this morning, on the player license interpretations, Abotuba, order Soran upon that is order Soran upon good morning. Now, order player license, or screenshot say, or the tour. Now, in the game, no burn one in accordance to what happened yesterday. Only that is player license 15. Also, clubs participating in any official match sanctioned by the association shall always take with them to the football field the licenses of the participating players duly issued by the GFA. That is 15. Now, the third one is a match shall be played, even if the licenses of some of the players, even if licenses of some players are not available for inspection. In such an instance, a group photograph of the referee, the captain, and the opposing side, and the players concerned shall be taken and submitted to the GFA Secretariat within 1 day after the match has been played. After the match has been played, either by the match commissioner or the defaulting clubs. That is 3. Now the fourth one is where the defaulting team fails to produce the license of the players concerned, either a hard copy or by email within stipulated, which is the 1 day, the stipulated 1 day. The defaulting team shall be fined an amount of 2,000 Ghana cedis. The amount of 2,000 Ghana cedis. Where your player license, no, okay. On in the presence of Ghana football, records Edwin Simeon Okreku. It is an answer no keno. Operation in the game, no. As a players no one like one cards in Poya available. Now still match in Botuma Kodo, but match in Botuma Kodo, no. They have to have a photograph for the FA. Players now where default. Come now, the default over Ben also. Gauchos no ma ben so fa response what dem say fa response from Dr. Randy Abbas no edie no fetu jamae na yenhwe fa efa mo ho me issue and say na efa mo ho because team no team manager or team building for and you say akwakoba ni say when the son of the na hwe sem na be de be na juantu kom na say Dr. Randy Abedie na Mr. say yes kind Dr. Randy Abedie
it's a bit of write up and yes a bit of it because we have some bare 3 or 4 paragraphs. A club registers players in accordance with the rules governing football. Of course, this club is enjoined by the rules to not only fold this duly registered players. You get that?
Yes.
Good. But also ensure that these registered players are also qualified to play in matches. So how does it synchronize with? You see, if a club does not comply with the rules and folds unqualified players, how do you blame the opposing team or match officials? So all that he is trying the Dreams team.
Okay.
I hope you understand what
100%. Into you ain't ora Karim Zito. So would you see my hand? Okay,
it's a main trust. So they will say which law empowers them to stop a match or prevent a player from featuring in the said match. I will be happy to be educated on this. A team that falls on qualified players suffers consequences and not the opposing team. Or, in any case, the final placement on the league log will be determined by head-to-head and not goal difference. For what he's saying, to some extent, you agree with him. Why? Because...
But me issue is before the match, now pardon, players of RTU, Abba Montes, what Bekante Ghana phone, you say, team now, Ebano, any RTU players.
So what do you want
Karim to?
No, Karim Bianum put the because of time.
Only Yenti Kakrebi, Yenti be say few minutes now. Yenti on also because on a coach of the team now. Karim to na Yenti on also the motive behind this squad now.
And it was all over the RTU. 141 players number.
Samoti ya. And then
but what are you saying? Now you're saying
wait.
Wait, we police. You ensure peace and order, and our order. Sorry, our society. Now what is say? Yeah, kicking a mere cromfo. Will you arrest him?
Okay, what do you think Karim Zito?
I hope what I'm saying you get it.
Me tell about what do you think Karim Zito Akrabimra na ye man some.
I didn't see man. The information you need to say actually place we say mama. So we have before she last family to verify say how close is the issue I had and also we were 15 and also keep at it. Then again, you know, now brings family and I'm afraid money back. Coming back at so I'm back with the one 2 minutes of the back. And you don't know what I never. But to be honest with you, it has happened to us. When we are saying the Papa, to Papa the young man, and this young man, never do one good to the people that I am. So I was very, very alert. Sir, this headquarters platform, the church said, I'm not in for this until the time of the day. Until we are all I acquire inspection. I saw people who they did with my manager, but what I told my manager is, we are going to play clearly. I want to manipulate players who do inspection. Everybody has already put on also, one thing identity, and I'm sure too. Then we have to play this one under protest. When we went to the field, we capture, and we wrote our protest.
You better also. I am here to my beer if you are trying to call and 7 doors were what. Now,
team manager Juma.
Very good. But come now, it's meaning say, proud before said dreams have seen out in Bebono. Not dreams, and say players number, team Nebano, any out to place.
Yes, but they can't do anything. Let's take emotions away from this issue, okay, and address the issue as it is. Now, Koku, we are Sky SC official, okay? After that, we will come to the morality aspect of the whole thing, of which I mean, if you say it is the GFA, and to the larger extent, to send you a game yao, a man who committee, but looking at the broader picture, and where does it end? It ends at the doorsteps of the WRFA. In this case, this issue, Abano, and an issue now Abano, it ends at the doorsteps of the GFA. Because the league now organizing a proper and can we emba. So, if the league that they are organizing, which is their major product, and not the blasters and then the national teams. Say proper. Omo money ko. Omo be making sure say team dia ube bobi dia we are well resourced. Because this thing will never happen. How or why did it happen? It happened because Omniska they couldn't pay their players, and then the players decide to not attend the game. But Dreams FC. Omonya boni bia kwakum and na make can say Dreams FC na boni o. Near crying about the Ghana Football Association. Relax. The American say you are saying say Dreams FC for no ete say plus now RTU players no and eligible enti nkomo omonya den. There is nothing they will do. They will have to go and honor the game because someone so can say yati someone eligible and omo ba enti yan connect at the end of the day omo the eligible players, but what would they do? What would they do? Now omo ma some no nya there, so they have to be at the foot enti some go here, then they will apply the law of which what does it say or says enti no
hono me no ya 100%, but you share from this angle.
Okay,
say an information about na ababe gumonto so ama me mabono eno da na passe out you players number Ghana Football Association and then when this one committee no omo ni hu kwan so mutumi etino also mutumi eje hu bibi ko say as amachi because come on what happened yesterday na Gracia affect your brand. You can't. Yes, see. I was saying FIFA shares us.
You can't only depend on speculations.
But not speculations.
No, wait. No, the better mountains until RTU Ebayaniano Domo no speculations.
RTU captain.
Wait, the American.
About coach comes to Kade. As in their game against I think Bofakwa no so what the same thing. But into what no Bofakwa.
And it's true, Bofakwa and Swaka so mo be on court game. Even the
and we are FA Cup.
No, and league cup. League, you know, against Dreams, no, now outstanding game. They said they will boycott it alongside the FA Cup final. Alongside the FA Cup final, semi-final. Good.
My Brazil cano.
But
the issue is that game no outstanding match.
Sure.
Now Ghana Premier League game no way with TV do. Without say matches be over. Maybe matches be over when ye. Now in this case outstanding game. Why did this match no?
Oh, ABN start times and schedule here. Oh no! See,
is another. What's your yellow card about?
I'm yellow card.
And no me that. No dear. And
yellow card. But the question now is football administrators any football emrenim for say ebe yanka league near young council you declare league no
how why
because of the issue another.
No, you can't depend on one issue to end someone's hard work. How? Why?
Hard work.
Yes.
Come on, say wait most you say.
You know how
as go need to analyze there no.
No. It doesn't make it so why because yenya obia to come out with some sort of evidence.
And yenya obi mani ma out.
Fantastic. And
can ha na ewo obi no about. No me yenwie. No be so mo no ma yenwie.
Nuntini e Ghana for no. See, critical game where should be under investigations.
And they say Ghana ankwa FIFA crowd say FIFA to me book.
Game where should be under investigations. You know why? A player fast why a ball no. Okay?
I will referee ko there. Franklin Akumati.
Oh no, I will referee no.
Franklin Akumati. Yeah, man, tell match ban no. Okudi Asgo ne, Okudi baby no go sasiri kotoko game na. Oje penalty beat ya kotoko, yese kotoko, obe pa kotoko for chewa. O man 10 match ban no. Ono kudi under game no. O man yellow card akura. Franklin Akumati.
It's interesting, but Koku, let's do this education. See.
Okay, I say bro, my from the better tips of that game no. Near also. Na yem share the kind of ska. And the PA.
I'm afraid this kappa.
How?
Oh, now 7+ goals, no 26 cities.
Now, were you aware say 7+ goals?
Oh, me very much aware. No. I'm quoting the Panthers Mawaya before the game.
Oh, that is the truth.
The truth was that before the game, no, so a 7 plus because Ghana league game, no games, no, yeah, easy they make 7 plus goals.
Yeah, mote kasano a question 8.
Oh no, sir, no, as I'm American. Bets of phone broke end up me from football.com. I had it on football.com. There's 7 plus goals here around 26 cities. Now, Sajeni Mwati Nkutim Poshe Gola, it was around 3 cities. Now, aside that, the winner of the match, Wama Team Dreams FC 178. Now, Wama, the away team, 16 cities.
That okay, is the away team to score first. No,
away team to score first. And let me check it. Let me just do a referral. And let me check it. No, it was around 10 cities. For RTU, yes, it was around 10 cities. Because the likelihood there, on Sino. No, set better, sir. Yes.
Not high.
No, very high. I can make it. I hope they follow. But away team shall go first. But imagine now, you watch a first go what do when no one shall go and the wood.
But what we are trying to probe is that how can we do this and situate it in the context of what you are talking about in the as good and then
entire
game, you know. Is it possible to do something like that? Is it possible? Say Bibi Sabe to me, see. Possible. And only share the pros and cons, you know, because RTU scoring first and our bedside, you know, Osha Nifika 10 Ghana. Why should it be so?
RTU scoring first, never.
The thing is, Ghana League. A match will be him. I will be him there. Obey the RTU best dreams. This match. Inti then I RTU all tonight then.
I'm really another Wallace.
No, what is the first goal? First goal. Oh no, and imagine this one they see ya. Momenta. Kiki me chawano. Momenta RTU first. Dreams bet away. What's your 4th minute? Now Dreams bet on 7th minute. Now what's your second goal? I think 11th minute. I want to know where you bet. What cancel betting?
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Ejuma de so we share ejuma. Winning time ejuma de so we share ejuma.
Call us neighbor.
Mr. Michael question of baseball.
Okay.
Mr. Michael question.